Hello, what's going on? Last time we left off, David was giving reviews of his fellow interns. So we're gonna continue with that. Let's do it.
And it's working very well so far. We got intern David. Remember, intern David.
Yes.
Giving his fellow interns reviews today, right, David?
That's correct.
And I heard you were holed up for the last hour, kind of working on, your reviews, eating by yourself. Why was he eating by himself, Sam?
Don't want to eat with.
Well, because the interns are now jockeying for position with David. None of them want to be the one who gets fired, and they all want a positive review.
Right.
So, I mean, we all felt that his judgment would be clouded.
Yeah.
If all the interns try to suck up now, it's not really fair.
Gotcha. So there's going to be a celebrity apprentice ending to this whole thing today.
Yes, one intern will be fired today by David.
You're going to play the part of Donald Trump later there, David.
Okay.
That's a big one.
Yes, it is.
You're comfortable with that?
Sure I am, yes. I can do it.
Let me see your shoes.
He's got nice shoes.
He's
I
just
don't
like,
know.
sure,
Dressy?
I'll
You
fire
didn't
someone.
really shine them up or anything, did you?
No, I didn't.
It's kind of.
They're dirty, yeah.
What's wrong with the tip of that one? You've been kicking walls.
It's very dirty, yes. Those are the shoes of a working man.
Oh, is that it, Sam? Yes, I knew Sam would have something. And are you wearing white socks with those? On?
Yes, that's true.
Black shoes and dark pants.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Why?
That's some demerits. You know that, right, David?
Just commenting.
Yeah,
They're cuffed very nicely, though.
It is a demerit, yes.
All right.
Did you have any dress socks at home?
I do have dress socks, but I didn't wear them.
You have
That's
nice
no
knobby ankles.
He's bummed at himself now.
I know.
Thank you.
Why'd you do that, Ed?
I love devastating this kid.
You just devastated him.
Well, who cares? He's got what? You know what?
He was shaking his head like, oh, you're right.
Great way to suck up to David. How about somebody spiffs those shoes up for him?
Oh, I like it.
Why don't we get someone to polish the boss's shoes?
I like that.
Fucking shine box.
Yeah.
How about we get some shoe polish and somebody polishes the boss's shoes?
Shoes.
That'd be nice.
During the break, we'll do that. David, who's coming in next for their review?
Okay, getting back to the reviews, we're going to have intern Scott.
Intern Scott. As Scott makes his way in, by the way, remember we were figuring out the Terminator Weird Science thing with Bill Paxton?
Yeah.
Terminator came out before Weird Science. I did not know that.
I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure. Yeah.
I really thought,
I thought Weird Science came out first.
All right. Back to David and intern Scott. Another guy deciding not to dress up for the big review there, David. I know.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
And do you want to tell everyone out there in Radio Land who Scott is? Remind them.
Yes. This is intern Scott. He is currently an intern for the Opie and Anthony radio show.
Yep. Yeah.
He is 39 years old. He is married, and he has 2 kids.
Right.
Jeez.
That's a problem right there in and of itself.
Why is that a
Why is
problem,
that?
David?
Getting off to a bad start here.
It's a problem because not only does he have what I just mentioned, he had a very successful career, and he quit his career to come intern for free. He was making good, decent money to support his family and his wife, and now he's doing an internship for free.
I can go back to that career at any moment if I felt like it, though.
He has a trade
Yes.
to
Yeah.
fall back on.
I pay
David.
my dues yearly, so I am in good standings with the union.
How are you making money right now?
My wife is making money right now.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, David's like, oh, okay. Oy vey.
Yes, we didn't move into a refrigerator box when I quit the local.
Oh,
We have
oh.
a house and stuff.
Oh, okay.
My kids have beds and stuff.
Now, yes, but to Scott's defense,
Oh.
most people, I would imagine, who are in Scott's situation, quitting their job, have kids, older, would probably, after 1 week, realize what a dumb idiot they were and would go back to their paying jobs. Scott has decided to stay around at this unpaid internship, work for free. I commend him for that.
So that was a compliment.
That's a compliment.
Okay,
I commend you
wow.
for doing
Because I
it,
didn't
yes.
really take it that way, but I appreciate
Because I
it.
thought that after a couple... I thought...
What happened?
Headphones just went off.
They went off?
He's losing his mind.
I thought that...
He
I
can't
thought-
handle it. It's so funny. This is so funny.
Okay.
Apparently, David's headphones are
There they go.
cutting in
They're
and
back
out,
on.
and he can't
Yeah.
just go with it.
I can't do it.
Everything has to be lined up perfectly for this
Oh,
kid.
I know.
I think we're making that perfectly clear for everybody out there. One little thing goes wrong, and he just
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. The
self-destructs.
headphones were fucking up.
Are they all right
You're
now?
fine.
Hello?
That's good.
David, you don't have to pack, David.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you need that.
Okay, so I'll just do without this.
Yeah.
Okay, you could hear us? No, I'm serious, because you're over there. You can still hear us?
Yes, I can hear.
All right, go ahead.
So the point I was trying to make was that Scott did not quit this internship and go home to his kids and try to make money. He stuck it out, and that's a good thing. I commend Scott for that.
Okay.
But how about his performance on the job, though, David?
The performance on his job is actually really commendable.
Oh.
I commend Scott.
Thank you, David.
If I may say, I know we haven't gotten to all the interns yet. You haven't heard my reviews, but I think Scott is one of the best interns of all the interns.
A shining star?
Wow.
He may just be. He's one of the best of all the interns.
Thank you, David. I'm glad to hear that.
Intern.
Because there are some interns here that are lazy and are complaining a lot.
All right, wait. Now, what would you say? Let's go. Who's a lazy, complaining intern?
We might be getting to
Let's
him.
just say we haven't gotten to that intern yet.
Okay.
I'm not going to name any names.
Nice
Okay,
tease.
fair enough. And
Nice.
does Scott have any qualities he might need to work on? It can't be all roses.
Well,
it could be, Jim.
Well, one of the reasons why it's so good is because Scott is not, complaining. He's not, exaggerating or saying that he's not he's tired. What Scott is doing is trying to take it all in with his internship and observe all the different aspects of a radio program. And when someone tells Scott to do something, he doesn't question them or complain or say, I don't want to do this. He goes ahead and he does it.
I'm kind of shocked that David's pretty much right on the money on this one. So he's been watching me for the last 4 months.
I've
a
been
lot
watching
closer than
Scott.
I
He
thought
goes
he's
ahead
been.
and does it. Like, Kenny always tells Scott to go on runs. And Scott's in the middle of doing a production work for Eric. And Scott will just be like, okay, and he'll leave what he's doing for Eric, and he'll go do something that Kenny told him to do.
Wow.
Do you consider yourself like a mentor for Scott?
Definitely, yes.
Good.
Scott, like some other interns I've seen around, say, I can't do this, I'm doing something else. I can't do a second thing. Scott will be like, okay, drop his things, and he'll go do what Kenny tells him to do.
And then come back and
And
finish
then come
what I
back and
stopped.
finish what's left. Yes.
Interesting.
So Scott is a very good person, and he's taking it all in. I like Scott a lot. He's one of the best. I think he might be the best intern of all the interns.
Wow. So he's not getting
Yes,
fired
and,
today.
No, and I want people to know out there that just because you're 39 years old and you have 2 kids and you quit your job doesn't mean you can't succeed in this business. You can do it. If you're older and you have the heart and you want to quit your job, go ahead and do it. You can do it.
Thank you very
Scott
much.
is living proof.
What you're saying is the
Doesn't
outward...
mean you can't get coffee for a radio show host.
Nice. And do a damn good job at it, too.
Yeah. And you don't even have to be 39. Maybe if you're 50, you could do it.
Are you saying despite all outward appearances that he's a failure, he's actually doing well?
No, I'm not saying that. There's no appearances.
Okay.
I mean, he's not dressed appropriately.
literal
He's not
David.
dressed appropriately for the interview.
I think it's
Not at
time.
all.
I think it's time for his grade because we got 2 other guys to
we
get
got
to,
2 other
and
guys.
you really love this kid.
I
Obviously.
love this kid a lot. He's a really good guy.
This kid.
I mean,
little fist
sometimes
bumps they just did.
sometimes he can joke around a little bit.
Right.
You know.
Well, it is the Opie and Anthony show. It's a comedy show.
Yeah, sometimes he jokes
I
around
think
a little
joking
bit.
would be
when-
acceptable.
Yeah,
But
sure.
other than that, he's a really good guy.
A little too much joking, though.
A little too much joking, yes.
Okay.
All right.
So
his grade. Go ahead.
I'm really on the fence between 2 things. I mean,
It's up to you.
can I do it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it. Should I really do it?
Do it.
Do it.
Okay. Scott, your grade is A minus.
Hey,
A minus.
Extremely happy with that grade. Extremely happy.
A minus.
Wow.
A minus. This is a guy right here. He's don't be fooled by his age.
No, we wouldn't be.
Yes.
Look at him. Who's being tricked?
Not fooling anybody.
This guy has some.
He's got gray hair. We're not fooled.
Yes. Just because you have gray hair doesn't mean you can quit your job
I
and
understand,
you can do it.
David.
Yeah.
Well, David, of course.
Yes.
All right. Very good.
Scott is the best intern
we,
of all.
we like Scott as well.
Sorry, Paul.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Let's move on.
Wait, no. Scott has to say 30 seconds about me, remember?
Oh,
that's right.
Well,
Okay, sure.
Opie, come on. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Jesus. Thank God for David.
My grade is getting lowered here. All right, Scott, go ahead.
Well, it's hard to complain about an A minus. That's a pretty damn good grade.
Yep.
I'd like to know maybe what I could do to maybe bump that to an A and maybe even an A plus in the last maybe 6 weeks before the internship is over. So I maybe let me know what I could do better. Ooh. I mean, feel like I'm getting the breakfast well. Opie's breakfast comes in every
You
3
certainly
days a
are.
week, very good. I get Anthony's breakfast every day, very well.
Which is
Wonderful.
why
I get Jimmy's coffee 3 days a week, very well.
Which is why when Kenny asks me who should go get Anthony's breakfast, who
choose
should do
me
this, I
right away.
choose Scott out of all the other interns. Yes,
Oh, all right.
Fantastic.
so I know he'll do a good job. Yes.
What can he do to get an A? Make it quick though, because we got 2 other guys. to
Yeah,
get
I
to.
don't.
A
I
little
don't-
less joking around,
maybe
maybe.
a little less joking around.
Okay.
A little
I
less
could be
joking
more-
around during times of when we're doing important work.
Okay.
All right, there you
I
go.
could
Yeah.
be more serious.
Be a little
less
more
joking.
serious, but
All right.
you're doing well as it is. Scott.
Thank you very much.
You have
Dave.
nothing to worry about.
Let's
Thank
move on to David here. David, who's the next one?
Okay. The next we have intern Matt.
Oh, by the way, as intern Matt comes in, Kent the movie guy, he's right. Opie, Scott's the first intern to be older than the host, right? I mean, you're just out of college. It's a
Yeah.
little weird to have an intern that's actually older than you.
That is weird.
Wow, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's a visual, but this kid used to look like
Yes. Mason Reese hair.
Mason Reese hair, Jack Osborne.
Yes.
He looked like some of the show dogs that were running around Madison Square Garden recently.
There's a whole bunch of new names for Matt today.
Yeah, what's some of the new names? He cut all his hair off.
I came up. I think he looks like a young Ebert.
Young Ebert, okay.
One that had me rolling this morning. Somebody said he looked like he looked like Peter Griffin.
And obviously Michael Moore. I mean, that's the big one.
Michael Moore,
A young
a little-
Michael Moore. He needs a hat.
Pal
it's a hat
Talk's
and a-
checking in with Louis Anderson.
Yeah.
Louis Anderson.
Hey, Louis Anderson.
Wow, wow. You look like a different person.
A chubby Mark David Chapman. Chubby Bill Gates. Teen Wolf's dad. A slim E-Rock. I think David's just dying over there.
You know what, though? If you want to see a picture of Matt, I just Twittered it.
Tweet.
Boy, Dave.
This kid.
Yeah, wow. They a lot of people taking their little shots.
All right, go ahead, David. It's
This
all
Matt.
yours.
Oh,
Obviously,
no.
he cut his hair.
Oh
For
no.
the first time in how long?
A year.
That's no. I don't know why he got himself a haircut.
Felt like it.
I know he felt like it, but what? Can I say something right off the bat?
Yeah.
When I came in today, the interns were discussing that they were going to get reviewed by me. And this intern, Matt, here, had no clue that he was getting reviewed. He didn't know he was even getting reviewed. No idea. He didn't know.
It's not paying
How do you
attention.
not know?
Is he not listening to the show? Does he not pay attention? Every other
It's
intern here knew.
because my XM battery died the other day, and I had to charge it. I haven't had. Good point. I forgot to check my XM Online account.
Oh, what do you think of that, David?
Yeah, David.
I don't think much of excuses, huh?
I don't know if those are good excuses. You didn't even know you were getting interviewed or reviewed.
I'm
How
sorry,
dare
I
you.
have
How
things to
dare
do
you.
outside of the show. I really like the show, and I have things to do outside the show. I have class, I have personal responsibilities for myself aside from the show.
Wow. David.
Whoa. Are you putting your personal responsibilities before the show?
Yes, because
Whoa,
it's my personal life. I can't.
I don't know about this kid, to be quite honest. I really don't know.
Sounds like
I
it,
really
David.
don't know, Opie.
All right, go ahead. Tell us why.
It's
Get
not
into
looking.
it.
It's not looking good for this kid.
Oh, no.
Not at all.
All right, tell us why, David. Go ahead. Floor's yours.
Not looking
Well,
good for this kid.
Quite often, this kid comes into the internship complaining that he's too tired to be here.
I never say I'm too tired to be here. I say I'm tired because I sleep usually 2 hours a night.
Yes, but this internship entails you to come in around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing going to bed at? If it starts at 4:30, why are you going to bed at 2:30?
Yep. I get up at 2:30. I go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, and sometimes I can't sleep.
Maybe you should go to bed at 8 or 7 o'clock.
I'm usually the first one here, though, unlike you, who gets here at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa!
Wow, I've never seen anyone talk to like an authority figure,
superior.
a boss, like this ever.
Wow! I love it. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point, Anthony. He's talking back to me like that. That's not very good.
I might have to hang out with this kid.
So,
Go ahead, David. Continue.
I don't know. He's always complaining about something. He's tired, or he has a headache, or he doesn't feel like being here.
I never said I don't feel like being here. I love working here.
No,
I have
like,
never said one time throughout my entire
I don't know. I
internship
get
that I
the
don't want to
feeling
be
like
here.
you kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, I feel like a lot of times you're lazy a lot.
Lazy?
Yes, you're always lazy, and you say sometimes that you don't want to be doing these things.
What things?
I don't know. It's whatever task it is. Whatever task it is that
whenever
you're doing.
anybody comes up with me to do something, I'm automatically on it. I start doing it no matter what it is.
That is true. You do it, but you might not necessarily do a good job or the correct job of it.
Okay.
Like,
I admit my faults. I sometimes slip
Like-
up, but I immediately
like-
apologize and I try to fix it.
like the paperwork project, which is a big project right now.
What have I done
interns.
wrong with that?
You have proceeded to leave the paperwork that you've done lying around the office and
I
not
have not-
filing them properly in appropriate drawers. And you have also not made it clear to us which paperwork. The papers are supposed to be scanned, and often we cannot tell which papers are scanned and which papers are not scanned.
Every paper that I've gotten since I've been told that we have to file and scan them,
Yes.
I've scanned and filed them.
Then why are all
you
the-
have seen me do this.
Yes,
You
but on
standing next to
Tuesdays-
me throughout the entire
Yes, but on
proceedings.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, when me and Paul are not here, we come back and the paperwork is lying over in the path. They've been lying across the room, and we
Lying
don't
across
know.
the room, I don't have anything to do with that. Usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm doing other work for other people who work for the show.
So
I do
whose-
do the
whose fault is it?
paperwork.
Whose fault is it that the paperwork is?
Well, I'm not in charge of everybody else. I'm not in charge of Jill. I'm not in charge of Charlie. I'm not in charge of Evan. I'm not in charge of Scott. It's not up to me to make sure that everybody does the paperwork. I'm not the head intern.
No. So what are you saying? You saying
That it's not on me.
Well,
It's not on me to make sure that everybody gets everything done. I see if everybody does something. If they do the
Well-
paperwork, they do the paperwork.
I don't know what to. Well, a lot of times I hear the other interns complaining about you. The other interns are complaining and making fun of you all the time.
Oh my God.
Why would they be
Okay.
doing that? Why would they be doing that?
Because it's fun to make fun of somebody.
Right, but you don't. See
I'm an
the-
easy person to pick on.
Right, but
I'm an easy target.
But you don't
What
see
did
the
I
other-
make fun of him for, David? Come on.
They just make fun of him because he's always like not doing what he's told, or he's always screwing up, or he's making mistakes all the time, or he's lazy. I always hear these things about
I've
him.
never heard one complaint about me being lazy. I've heard complaints about me screwing up because my failures are quite comical. But I've never heard anything about me being lazy or anything else like that.
I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. There was another time, like when I was reviewing intern Evan, and I said that Evan delegated the task of cleaning the sink to you. You were told, and Kenny approved you to clean the sink, and you did a half-assed job of cleaning
Half-assed
the,
job.
of
I
cleaning
worked
the
on
sink.
it for almost the entire show.
Yes, you did. And then Kenny came over to me and pointed out that there were still brown spots left on the sink that you didn't clean up. There were still brown spots
That was
left on
from
the
the
sink.
coffee pot that just got moved, and I had to clean it up.
No, I'm not talking about the coffee pot area. I'm talking about an area on the side by the sink. Can you put
That's
it in that
mold.
spot?
How am I supposed to clean off
David's
mold when I'm
running
just
out
using
of
Lysol
ground
wipes?
You can use a
Yeah,
you can
use it
a sponge
vigorously,
over
but
there. Yes, and you didn't do that. You didn't do a
But
you didn't do a
there's
good job
other
of
parts
cleaning.
of the sink
And
and
there
the
was
entire
also-
kitchenette
there was
that I have
also
to clean.
There was also the desk in the back office.
I cleaned that desk twice throughout my entire
and Kenny
internship.
showed me
How
that-
much stuff have you cleaned?
I haven't. If I was told to clean something, I certainly would clean it.
So if I asked you, David, I'm busy doing something for, let's just say, Eric. Would
Okay.
you do the favor for me of cleaning up the sink? I will pick it up later, but I'm a little busy right now.
Yes, I would. Yes, I will do that. I would.
Good to know.
Yes, it is good to know.
All right, move on, David. Let's go.
Well, there's really not a lot of positive things I have to say about this guy.
Really?
I don't have a lot of positive things to say about you either.
Ooh.
Okay,
Wow.
that's fair. You're entitled to your
Does it
opinions.
sound like he shirks his responsibilities, David?
Yes, it certainly does. Yes, it always does. I mean, I can go on and say more things, like
Well, go ahead.
like
It's a review.
like in terms of the old more negative things, in terms of the old CBS studio when I showed him like how to put the headphones. Like there's a certain way.
I
at
did
old
the headphones
CBS
correctly.
There was a certain way. Like Anthony had a desk at the old CBS studio that
Yes.
went to the side of his area where he sat. And the headphones are supposed to go in a certain place on the desk, not on this area with where the computer is, not on that desk, on the little side table.
I would put it on his desk.
You didn't in the beginning. You didn't do that a lot. After I
I
told
was
you
new.
several times.
I didn't know the setup.
Yeah, but I
just
explained
started.
it to you several times how to put the headphones on Anthony's side table, and you didn't do it correctly.
Okay, well, I'm doing other things to set up the studio. If I mess up, I'll fix it. It's not pertinent to me. Oh, I'm sorry, Ann, about your headphones. I'll move them back. It's not like, oh, if Ant's headphones aren't here, the world's gonna end. It's a little
They're not
slip
gonna
up.
what? The world's not gonna. What if he doesn't have his headphones? How can he do a radio?
His headphones
show?
will be in front of him.
But they're not supposed to be in front of him. They're supposed to be on the side table, on the side, not in front of him. After I explained that to you several times, and you didn't listen.
All right.
I did listen. After a while, I got it right.
The one positive thing I can say about Matt is, despite all his faults and all the ways that he's screwing up, he is making an effort to try to do things correctly. He's just not doing them correctly. He's trying, but not succeeding. Like there's some people that could give a crap about certain internships and not even try. He is trying. He's just not succeeding in his efforts.
It's a fatty fall down and go boom theory, ain't it, David?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Why do you think he's not succeeding, David?
Yeah.
A professional opinion.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's looking for something more out of an internship. I don't know what he's looking for. I don't know. Maybe something's not right about this internship for him.
Is he not qualified to do the tasks assigned?
Maybe he's not qualified. Maybe that's a good point there, Jimmy. Maybe he's not qualified.
I'm asking you. I don't know Matt that well. You seem to know how to. I mean, you're his superior. I mean, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, he attempts to do what he's told, but he doesn't succeed half the time.
I think it's
I
time.
have received not that many complaints. I'm sorry, Opie.
That's okay.
But I have not received that many complaints from people saying, oh, Matt, you fucked this up, you fucked that up, blah, blah, blah. You seem to be the only one out of everybody who works here to seem that I'm fucking up consistently.
I don't know what you're listening to. I've heard other interns complain about you.
Name them.
Oh,
Name specific
Name
incidents
names.
of specific interns.
Paul.
What do they
Paul
complain
busts
about?
my balls every day.
Yes, he does. You just admitted it. Yes.
Yes, but
it's
it's all...
You admitted it. You just admitted it.
Yeah, I know. We all heard it, David. We all heard it.
Oh, my God. Okay. All right.
What do you give him as a grade?
Yeah,
Well-
it's grade time.
Well, there's one thing that I got to say about myself.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy. And I can't, I mean, this kid is a failure, and he really deserves an F, but I'm a good guy.
Just like you, David.
But
Just
I'm
like
a good
you.
guy. I can't find it deep down in my heart to give Fs, because I just can't do it. I can't give Fs.
What are you, my high school
I'm not that
teacher?
kind of a guy. So in lieu of my decent heart, nice guy, I'll be nice to him and give him D-.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
So Matt's grade D-.
Can I psychoanalyze David? You're not a good guy if you're telling everyone you're a good guy, but
A
Right.
D minus.
a D-. Well,
He deserves an F, but I'm being nice to give him a D-.
that's wonderful. I'm
Just
sure
give
he's
me the
very
F.
happy with that.
Ooh.
No, I'm not giving
Now,
him
of
an F.
course, you get young
Yes, he
Michael
gets-
Moore,
yep.
young Peter Griffin. You get about 30 seconds to a minute to now talk to David. What do you-
David,
Yes, Matt.
first of all, for these constant failures, I believe that I've done quite well in my time here at XM Satellite Radio.
Okay.
And I've done quite well helping out other people. I've not
Okay.
I've not heard complaints from Steve, Eric, Sam, anybody. Maybe I messed up a food run once or twice, but aside from that, I've been consistent in my hard work. And I come in, it's either me or Scott who are usually the first interns here every day.
Okay.
Unlike you show up late. And I'm the one that has to help you out with paperwork a lot of times to tell you, me and Paul both have to tell you time and again what goes where and why does it go there.
Yes, that's because every single day the paperwork is switched, and there's a new procedure to do the paperwork every
It's
single
been
day.
a consistent
built the
pattern
wrong-
for the past few months. It's only been changed twice. Recently, the past week, and when we first started, we didn't know what we were doing till about 2 months ago. And ever since then, we've been working consistently with what we've been doing and how we've been doing it. Yet you, seemingly, every time I'm here with you doing the paperwork, you have this astonished look on your face like we've never done this before.
Because we haven't done it today. Today was a completely different way to do the
No,
paperwork.
I'm talking about every other time. You just stand there with a stapler and a pen in your hand like, oh, this is all brand new to me. I don't hate you, David. I love you like a brother. Sadly, my brother was a stillborn.
Gee, whoa.
David, he's really giving you a beating.
Well, I gave him a beating too, so he has every right to do the same to me.
Sure, fair enough. Dear fair boss.
All
He
right.
does.
I think we're done with him. What's your name again, sir?
Matt.
Matt.
Right. Okay.
Matt really
I like this Matt kid a lot.
not getting a good grade from David there right
For
from
all
the
intents and
start.
purposes, he got F.
Matt looks exhausted.
Right from the start of that review, he was very combative with David.
Boy,
He
he was.
came in very defensive immediately.
Yeah.
Bad-mouthing David from the start, and I think it put David in a position where he had no choice but to give him a
Absolutely. I got to
bad
reset
grade.
because people out there, they don't fully understand. David is an intern reviewing his fellow interns.
Yes. He has no authority over them whatsoever.
No.
And no.
But for some reason he does today because they're all really playing this like it's actually a boss talking.
He's
to
got
them.
no authority to judge anybody.
whatsoever.
Anyone.
No.
Yet he is sitting there in a tie
Yeah.
and critiquing these people
Yeah.
like he has been watching them for months and reviewing now.
And we're going to have the big apprentice finish later on where you fire one of the interns. You're going to line
Yeah.
them all up and really
Correct.
work the room. All right, finally, I'm going to intro the next one. It's intern
Okay.
Paul. Paul is a superstar intern in many
Yes.
people's eyes. And Ron and Fez love this kid. What's your name on Ron and Fez again?
Brockovich.
Brockovich, sure. Brockovich does some fine things for Ron and Fez.
People
so.
really do
And-
like him.
Let it be known, I think he's the only one, David, that actually dressed up for his review today. Is that true?
That is correct. He dressed up for the. He's actually. It could be noted that he's maybe dressed up more than me.
Yes.
Because he's wearing a suit.
Yeah. Sam, why you say no?
He doesn't have a tie on.
That's right.
He's one button unbuttoned. He's got
right.
his sunglasses. He's very casual.
He's just like a biker going to court.
All right. People are also saying it looks like the traitor from Braveheart. Yeah.
Nice.
People always a rock and roll roadie intern. Ron Bennington's illegitimate son.
Yeah.
There's a lot coming in. People love.
What are you doing there, Paul?
What is Paul doing?
He's taking the hair
Paul,
down, and he's
what
putting
are you
the
doing there,
putting the
Paul?
bandana on.
comfortable, David.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you had to go in there. You had a good look. Now you're putting that thing on.
What's that thing, David? Explain. You're on the radio.
Yeah, Paul proceeded to put a bandana over his head like he always
Yeah.
does.
Yep. That's his look, though. We're used to that by now.
Yes, we're used to it, but some people still can't. Some certain.
But it's
higher up-
disrespectful that he's doing it today when you're trying to review.
Yes, because he came in without that on, which was very respectful.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Have at it.
But I have to give him props. No, he's the only intern that wore appropriate clothes.
Yep.
That walked through the door with wearing appropriate clothes. No other intern decides to do that. That gives him a lot of props.
Okay.
So this is
Yeah.
Paul. And Paul's a decent man, I have to say.
Okay. Love the music.
He's a decent man. You know, he seems to be taking charge a lot, which is good. He's showing that he has a lot of responsibilities and he can handle his responsibilities.
So, wait a minute. Why is it when I take charge of something, it's good, yet before when you're reviewing Evan and he takes charge, it's bad?
Because the way he takes charge is he takes charge and decides whatever he wants to do is how it's going to go, and he doesn't want to take anyone else's opinion or care about what anybody else says.
Isn't that taking
You-
charge?
That is taking charge.
Yeah, but you,
and-
on the other hand, are at least. You, on the other hand, you at least on the other hand are trying to have some sympathy for other people and are listening to other people's issues and concerns and trying to reason with other people.
Did you ever think that maybe I'm the one who told him what to do?
Oh.
You told Evan what to do. Yeah, I thought about that, but Evan doesn't seem to give you any credit. Evan seems to take it all on himself and make it whatever his way. And I'm trying to say some good things about you, Paul.
He's like, look, what do you say? I'm trying here.
All right.
And I'm interviewing you, Paul. I'm not interviewing Evan right now.
All right.
Whoa.
Why don't you read another note from Sam?
Face.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any notes. I don't have any notes.
Sam's over there.
But But you're all right, Paul. I think a good quality about you is that you can show that you can work well with your fellow coworkers, and you sort of like taken a liking to a lot of coworkers and trying to take them under your wing. You seem to want to teach other interns and want to teach and help out other people, which is a really good quality about that. I like that about you.
Are there any negative qualities? Though he's not
Wait.
perfect.
What are you saying, Paul? You have a look on your face.
Yeah. Are you referring to me actually showing you how to do everything? And the fact that you were here for a full semester and everything you've learned is basically from me, Evan, or Charlie?
I'm saying that because there was one other intern besides me last semester who didn't teach me a god darn thing and didn't care about me.
God darn thing. Watch
Yes.
the language.
Okay. Yeah, but you do realize that I learned everything here from everybody that works here, right?
What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about, Paul. I don't know at all.
When it comes to all the paperwork that you love to keep mentioning,
Right.
and how the rest of us are doing it and scanning it and do all this, but
Right.
we've regulated you to just removing the staples.
I've scanned paperwork many a time.
Yes, which took me 8 days of teaching you how to do it.
What the... Paul, are you trying to give yourself a bad grade when in fact I was going to give you a good... Paul, I'm trying to give you a decent grade and you're trying to put a bad spin on this. You want me to give you a
Your
lower
grade, honestly, David, means jack shit to me. Quite frankly, I could give a fuck.
I was going to give you a good grade, Paul.
Oh, you were?
I was going to give you a decent grade, and now you're trying to say, like, you're trying to... Oh, my God, Paul, you're putting a bad spin on this, Paul.
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm
David,
actually
you're losing,
flat out saying it.
You're losing control as the boss.
I'm losing control
I gotta
because...
tell you.
I
Doesn't
am
look
losing-
good for you.
I'm losing control because I was going to give Paul a good review, and now he's...
Put your foot down, David.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Paul, I think the thing is that it is your first semester still. It's my second semester. And I agree with you, Paul. You're trying to say that in a way that you are trying to say that you learned everything else from all the other interns around here. But you came in here and you didn't know a thing of what to do, and I taught you what to do.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
You told
I
me
did.
different directions every single day.
Bullshit! I did not tell you different. How did I tell you different direction? I told you how to set up the studios over at CBS.
Actually,
I told
Matt
you what to
taught
do
me
with
that.
other Matt did not teach you how to
Yes,
do
he
that.
did.
I taught you how to do everything with the bins. I was the only intern that overlapped from last semester. No one else had a clue what to do when they came here.
Yeah, and 2 days after I was here, everyone was asking me what to do instead of you, executive intern.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not the executive intern, am I?
I know.
Right. Do you want a low grade, Paul? I was
Give
going to
me
give you a
whatever
good
grade
grade.
you
I was
want.
going to give you a good grade, Paul. Come on. The point I'm trying to make is that...
Come on.
The point I'm trying to make, Paul, is that I taught you what to do, and now you're trying to take it out like you're the master, and you've been here longer than anybody else, and you're trying to tell everyone what to do.
What?
You have no clue what I'm talking about.
David,
do you?
I rarely do.
Do you think that the student is forgetting the master who taught him?
I think so, Jimmy. I think so. He doesn't even want to admit that I taught him what to do. He's saying that other new interns taught him what to do, and he learned everything from them, and he's not giving me any credit.
Actually, no. I said I learned how to set up the studio from Matt. And everything else when it comes to cutting up audio, all the paperwork, all the bullshit that we do in the back,
Yes.
I learned from the guys who work here, not just interns.
I'm not talking about the producers. This is a meeting about interns, not about producers.
Well, you're here to learn how to kind of be a producer for a show, David. You're not just, going to all of a sudden be a star.
Oh, no?
Oh, damn. Yeah, he looks like Diesel. Intern Paul looks like Diesel.
Oh, that's good.
Very nice.
I don't know. I kind of lost steam with this
All right, well,
review
what's
because
you like it, but you're heading toward a good review.
I like Paul.
Hold on, Paul. A good review of Paul, but what is it? One of his bad qualities?
I think one of his bad qualities is this review right here itself. I'm trying to give Paul some points and give him a fairly decent grade. Unlike Matt over there, I'm trying to give him a good grade, and he's trying to spin this negatively, and he's trying to make a claim for me to give him a lesser grade than what I was originally
Do
going
you
to give him.
realize that Matt works circles around you, as slow as he is and as much as he screws up?
No, I don't realize that at all. No.
Are we ready for a grade on Paul?
I think I know what happened there, David.
Yes, Jim.
David, are you afraid that Paul is going to be seen as an apple polisher if he's too nice to you because you've mentored him? And they're too afraid to look up to you publicly?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He just starts laughing at the concept.
I'm so confused right now.
That's all right. Well, you fell skiing. It's understood.
It's time for a grade. It seems like you might be changing your grade, so I think for Paul, you got to give the grade you were going to give and then the official grade. If it's the same grade, that's fine, but it seems like you're a little conflicted
I think it's changed,
right now.
though.
Yes. So it's time for Paul the intern's grade.
Paul, the intern's grade, well, it's still pretty much the same. I'm not going to change his grade at all.
Okay.
I still like Paul. He's a good guy. He does well. He's just a little too getting over himself and thinking that he's the head boss and stuff. When really I've taught him a lot. He doesn't realize that.
Yep.
But Paul's still a good guy. I'm going to have to go and give Paul B minus. B minus for Paul.
That's a good grade.
B minus?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yourself. B minus isn't a good grade.
Yes, it is B minus. That's
I didn't
good.
give a shit when I walked in here. I'm not going to give a shit when I walk in.
B minus is a good grade. Yes, it is.
One of the stars of the Ron and Fez show, intern Paul. Now you got 30 seconds or so to say whatever you want to David.
It really doesn't matter what I say. He's going to ignore it anyway.
Okay.
He doesn't pay attention to shit.
Ooh.
As much as we have all tried to teach David how to do even the most meaningless of tasks, he either ignores us or fails to complete them. And all of David's executive internship duties basically consisted of him coming to me and asking me what he should be doing. So if I had to give you a grade, David, you got an F, brother. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Damn.
You know, that sets up something nice. We're going to take a break. We're going to go into some other things, and we're going to get back to you eventually, David. But I think before you fire one of the interns today, like the apprentice, like Trump does, I think it would be only fair that you review yourself next.
Yeah.
Paul just gave you an F.
Yes, he certainly did.
You give accurately assess yourself.
Yeah, we want you to go into the office and think about it, and we want a true review of yourself before you fire one of these guys.
Good points.
Bad points, what
Bad
you need
points.
to work on, and give yourself a grade.
Sweetest guy in the world.
Right. Is that fair, David?
I guess it's fair.
Don't lose steam. What are you doing?
What are you doing? It's one guy's opinion.
Yeah, fucking man up.
It's
I
fair.
still love you,
boss.
David. Don't think I don't.
It's fair. I mean, I guess. I think maybe more appropriate for some other intern to review me.
No,
Maybe.
we asked for you to do it. I think that looks right. You should do it.
Yeah.
All right.
If you don't know yourself, how can you then know others?
Yeah, you sit there and you go, this is what I'm good at, this is what I need to work on.
Okay.
And maybe you will agree with some of the things these guys said about you.
Okay.
And maybe not. So you kind of defend yourself and take a look inside yourself and then give yourself a grade.
James?
Do you know what I've noticed, too,
Okay.
is David's shoes are still a little scuffed up. You know what? It might be a good way for someone whose grade was lacking to pick up a few points.
And maybe save from a firing today.
Absolutely.
So maybe when David is reviewing himself, someone happens to be polishing his shoe.
Right. That could be some way, if you think you're going to get fired,
Right.
Extra points.
Good shoe polishing. I mean, the boss has got to have good shoes.
Who would you like to polish your shoes from the interns?
Well, I think if you just said that, maybe they have to decide themselves. I'm not going to say who's.
But you're the guy. You're the boss. You got to delegate responsibility here.
Yeah.
A commander,
Sounds like a fucking wrestling handler.
I don't know. I think they should just, whoever wants to should just try to come up here and do it so they can save themselves.
Does a lieutenant tell his platoon, you guys decide amongst yourselves who's going out there?
No, they don't.
No, a good commander, a good leader tells people what to do.
That's true.
So you got to delegate responsibility.
All right, if I got to do that.
This takes balls, David.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. Sometimes people got to send people out to die. Shining shoes is nothing.
That's a major difference between me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul knows how to run a business. His
Yeah.
family's in the fish business.
Yes,
He knows
they
how to
certainly
make the
are.
tough decisions.
They certainly are. They certainly are.
He knows how to, be
Yeah.
a boss.
Right. All right, so.
Why don't you decide after the break?
Yeah,
A little
after the break
cliffhanger.
we'll decide.
You're
Yeah,
going to decide
cliffhanger.
who's going to polish your shoes. You're going to give yourself a review. And
Yes,
then,
correct.
And then the big grand finale, you're going to fire one of these guys
Yes,
today.
correct.
Like Trump does on The Apprentice.
All right, sounds good.
And we're going to do a little more radio. Other things happen to tell you after the break as well.
Yes.
After the break. Opie and Anthony.
Cabby.
David, we go to you, my friend.
David.
You've had a very,
David.
very long day.
Yes, I have. Correct.
For the people just tuning in, you might want to listen to the replay today. All day long, intern David has been reviewing his fellow interns.
Not a good way to sell the replay. Op.
There's a love-hate thing going on with David.
I love David.
I
I'm a
love
big
David
fan.
on the radio.
Why, thank you, Jimmy.
Now that we're kind of like honing what we do with the guy.
Yeah, it's terrific.
You had so much airtime. No David and Bobo show this week because that'll
It's
just-
overkill.
It's overkill. So the next David and Bobo show is going to be next week. Okay?
When are we going to have the knish eating contest?
We're never having it.
I know that sounds
One
like
of their
fun.
great
Op.
ideas.
All right. Well, if you guys could get the Knishes, we'll do that. That's right. You did tease that on the last David and Bobo show.
It's gonna be a hit.
You gave Scott an A-, Charlie a B, Paul a B-. You wanted to give Paul. No, you ended up giving him the grade you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But he was mouthing off, and you were thinking about dropping his grade.
Yes.
You ended up giving him a B-. Evan a C+, and Matt, who looks like the young Peter Griffin, young Michael Moore. What were some of the other ones? There were some great ones that came in. What?
Ebert.
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 Man, he fought David all the way to his D- that he finally got in the end. David, it's time for you to review yourself. I know this is going to be a little tough for you.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, what did I do wrong?
What happened?
You got to get someone. We got to say who I picked to shoot do the shoe polish. Remember?
Oh,
They
you got shoe polish and everything.
remember?
Boy.
Oh,
Okay.
someone's going to shine your shoes, motherfucker.
All
Who'd
right.
you pick, kiddo?
Of course, I picked Matt.
Good boy.
Oh, damn.
You should have.
This isn't going to be.
Yes, I'll shine your shoes, boss. I'll shine your shoes.
Here's Matt. Matt got the D-, so.
So
Yeah.
of course he gets
Matt,
Matt, you gotta have a mic by you.
Matt,
too.
this could save you from the firing, though, kid. This could save you from the firing.
It could. You are on the bubble, I think.
Yeah.
You don't care.
Look like a bubble. You
About
shape
getting
like a
fired?
bubble.
Yeah, I care, but this is kind of degrading, isn't it?
Kinda.
A little bit.
Not at all. Why? You're just shining
You could bitch-
David's shoes.
You can bitch the whole time, whatever it takes to get the job done.
Yeah, make sure they have a good shot on him. Though. The kid can't walk around with shoes like that.
David-
He's a boss.
How you want this done? You want him on his hands and knees?
How do you want him?
Want me to lick them for you? I'll lick them.
No.
You sure?
Ooh, he doesn't like him at all.
I don't want you to lick my shoes. No.
Oh, why not?
Then how am I gonna take them off and touch?
Yeah, right.
Right,
Too
I
much.
towel them off, you freak.
What? Oh! All right, David, review yourself.
All right.
And Matt,
Matt, get to the shoes.
Yes, Matt.
They call him Spit Shine Matt.
let it be known
Shine
that
shoes make him like mirrors.
There.
Matt is polishing and shining David's
Go ahead, David.
shoes.
Don't even concentrate on him. You
Yeah.
do your thing while he
very good.
polishes
Thank you,
them
Matt.
shoes.
Don't you see the businessmen at the airports and at the train stations? They're not having small talk with the shoe shiner. They're doing their
of
business.
course.
They're on their
Reading the paper.
They're on their iPhones and texting and getting
Of course.
stuff
Yes,
done.
I've
Go
seen
ahead.
that. Yes.
Now review yourself while Matt
While the
polishes.
shoe shine boy does his shining.
That's right.
Okay. Now,
Frank Vincent clip.
okay. Now I'll review myself now.
Yes.
I've listened to a lot of the criticisms that the other interns have given to me when they've had their 30 seconds to go back at me.
yeah.
Yes, I have, and I do have to agree with them, and about one of their criticisms, because it is true that I'm often tardy and I do come in late a lot.
That's not good for the boss, David.
No,
No.
it's certainly not. It's certainly not. I do agree. I am tardy quite often.
Okay.
But on the other hand, in my defense, I also stay later after the show than a lot of interns do, and put in more hours than any of the other interns do. In my defense.
Okay.
Yeah, but going on Facebook doesn't count as being here and doing things.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Nice and clean for you, boss?
Oh, that's barely even. You
Okay,
barely put in
sure.
any time.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, people
never
were
find
saying
anything.
that I'm no good because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm often asking a lot of questions. And in my defense, when I'm asking questions about things, it's only because I'm doing that only because I want to make sure that the whole intern team is on the same page, and I make sure that I know what I'm doing, and everybody else is agreeing with me, and we all know, and we're all collaborating on the same thing.
Matt's crack is falling out as he continues to show.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
horrendous.
Okay.
Jimmy, why don't you go pull his pants?
No, I don't want to touch them.
That's
It's all right.
that.
It's only an inch.
That's all right, man. Don't listen to
Okay,
us.
that's...
I'm breaking your balls and you're right away you're getting fucking fed. Now go home and get your fucking shot.
Okay.
Just get a little fucking man.
Get a little fucking manners.
And also,
Yes, Dave.
spit
now,
shine
in my
Matt.
defense, I have been here longer than any other intern, and I think that experience has made me the best qualified to do most intern tasks.
Okay.
Because I've been here the longest.
All right.
And in terms of a lot of what I do here, I think my on-air contributions speak for themselves. Since day one, I have been contributing to the show on air in the ways that no other interns could have been.
Oh, now he's
Examples.
ringing his own bell.
Yes, certainly am. I don't see any other interns having all these bits, or reviewing people, or interviewing Kevin Nealon, or doing kosher sports reports.
That's right.
Yeah, that was all me.
Your own radio show
My own radio show with Bobo.
within the great radio show.
never knew it was with
within what
Bobo.
show? The most popular. What is our show, David? You
It's
heard
the
Jay
most
Leno.
popular show on satellite radio. The Opie and Anthony radio show is the most popular show in the history of satellite radio.
And you're
And I have a 15-minute show on Fridays on that show.
That's right. Yes,
on
you
some
do.
Fridays.
On
yeah.
some Fridays, yes. Some Fridays.
We might go in next Wednesday, to be honest with you, just to mix it up a little bit. Whatever. We'll deal with that later.
You're
Okay.
a big part of the success, by the way.
Yes.
As you know.
Yes, that's true. Yes,
Okay.
that is true.
That is true. Jesus. And we didn't want this kid as an intern. Remember that discussion?
What?
There were a few people going, "Oh, sorry, you
Oh,
weren't
no.
supposed to hear that."
Danny was like, immediately, this guy's in.
No, I know, but there were others that were like,
I don't know.
I was done with his interview. I think 34 seconds into talking to him, I'm just like, okay, we
Yeah.
could just say yes. now.
He's golden.
Yes.
How's those shoes looking, David?
The shoes are looking very good. He's doing a really good job, I must say.
Okay.
Shining
I think
Davis
he's.
fucking
I think this is good.
Kiss
David,
him up.
continue reviewing
Well,
these.
that's pretty much. That's all that I wanted to say about myself. Pretty much. I think I doing a pretty fairly decent job. I
Pretty fairly decent.
The on-air. The on-air bits speak for themselves.
Okay.
I agree that I was late sometimes, but I stay later than some other interns. You know, I think that's pretty much it.
All right.
That's what I have to say
Where
about
can-
myself.
Where can you improve?
Where can I improve?
Yeah.
I can improve. Well, obviously, I can improve on the main thing, which is like being on time and showing up on time.
That's obvious.
That's
I mean,
obvious,
to
yes.
improve on that, you just try to get yourself here on time.
Yes, obviously.
What about
yes.
your on-air work? Is there any room for improvement there?
There's definitely
or
a
do
lot
you think
of-
you're just great?
There's definitely a lot of. Oh wait, Matt, come back here. You missed a spot. Come back, Matt.
Holy
Come back.
shit, Matt's coming back in. You might have missed a spot, Matt. D minus Matt, we call you.
D minus Matt.
All right, right there. Dave is pointing out where Matt missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't like shoddy workmanship, do you, David?
No, I certainly don't. No way.
Okay.
No way.
Where can you improve on air-wise, Dave?
I think on air wise, I have to be more confident about myself and stop being so nervous. I think I'm nervous a lot when I'm on air. And
Really?
and when I'm nervous, it causes me to fluster with my sentences and causes me to not speak proper
Sentences.
sentences. And
Right.
people might misunderstand what I'm trying to say, and I got to be more confident.
Do you think that a lot of people have heard your flusteredness and kind of misinterpreted you as being an absolute dope?
Yes, I think so. And I'm not a dope. It's just sometimes I'm nervous.
Right. Did you do well in school?
Yes, I did very well in school.
Straight
yes.
A's?
No, I wouldn't say straight A's, definitely not. But I got A's, B's, C's.
All right, all
D's,
yeah,
F's.
mixture. No, no D's or F's, no, but mixture A's, B's, and C's. Yeah.
He's spit shining those shoes. Nice for you, David.
He's doing a very good job. Now he is.
All right. Anything else on
Like,
your review?
like fucking mirrors.
I think that I need to really just do a better job in terms of preparing myself for these. Like with the David and Bobo show,
Yeah.
I think in the beginning it didn't work out and stuff because I was unprepared for the David and Bobo show. I didn't go in with prepared material or prepared topics to talk about.
Right.
I think if there's one more David and Bobo show, if you let me have one, I would need to really come in and prepare material.
Let me interrupt you. Porky York from Minnesota writes, David and Bobo, it's the most popular show within a show in the history of satellite radio.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Wow, I think that's really. Oh, wow. That's
Oh,
pretty,
wow.
That's pretty good.
All right. So we will give you another David and Bobo show.
And I think, given that opportunity, I need to go home. I need to really converse with my co-host Bobo and really prepare good material.
You might have to exchange numbers and talk.
We might have to exchange numbers. I might have to try to figure out his number and give him a call.
Okay.
Definitely. I need to prepare more for my own bits, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Work a little harder on that.
I think so, yes.
Are we ready for a grade for yourself, or you have anything else to say? He wrote some notes. He's looking at his
I
notes.
wrote some notes, and I have a grade for myself, yes.
All right. David, what do you grade yourself?
Well, I don't want to be too nice to myself, and I am a good guy, and I don't want to give myself an A, but no, I'm not
But you
going to do
want
that.
to.
You
I
want
want
to.
to give myself an
Then
A.
don't
but-
be shy. This is not about being
No.
Mr. Nice Guy. This is about being truthful.
Oh, okay, but I'm not going to give myself an A. I'm giving myself a B.
Oh.
A B.
That means you're the third best intern when you're supposed to be the top dog.
But I'm not the top dog. I'm only a B. There's Charlie and Scott are higher than me.
But not Paul. So you're giving yourself a B.
Yes,
Let's see, there's a little polish on your white socks. That's not good.
Ew.
Oh, yes, there
Holy
is.
shit, he got your socks filthy.
Oh, no. That
What did he do?
That Matt.
Oh, no, that Matt.
Whoa.
What do you think about that, David? Sloppy.
Oh, yeah. And my headphones just screwed up again, but anyways. Yeah, I think he just threw the shoe polish down on the ground and didn't even clean it up.
Well, here
right.
comes Matt to clean it up. Matt is just thrilled by this part of the bit.
Wow. That is...
There you go.
Okay, good.
Holy shit.
David, you got a lot of black polish.
Called him a shit bucket.
Fucked up your socks.
Whoa, that's no good.
God damn.
You gotta make him scrub your socks in the sink.
I should make him do that. Yeah, that's a good point, Jimmy. You're right about that.
He's so
You're right about
pissed
that, man. I
off,
should.
dude. He's not even
What is
kidding.
that?
That's my headphones static on my headphones.
Oh.
What the fuck is that? Just like a machine gun.
Yeah.
Wow, he's pissed.
All right. That's hilarious.
It's not a happy camper.
David,
That might help Matt's status here. I mean, he's got the lowest grade, but he did shine your shoes like you
He
asked.
definitely did. He shined
And
those
got a
shoes.
bunch of polish on his
Then
socks.
he came back and shined it a second time
So
further.
this
I
might
think
have
that does
saved
help
him.
a lot.
I think,
Yes.
David, it's time to line up the interns in front of you.
I have to agree.
Well, I'm glad you agree. Work the. Have you ever seen The Apprentice, David?
Yes, I have seen The Apprentice.
Have them line up in front of the stripper pole, if you will.
Okay.
And you work them. You go down the line. You kind of work the room a little bit before you finally fire one of these guys.
Okay.
David's looking at Scott, Charlie, Paul, Evan, and Matt.
We got the five interns that showed up today.
Oh, you're still obsessed that
Jill did
didn't
not show up. No.
Is that going to cause a problem between you two as you continue your internships?
What happened to Joe?
We've gotten some confirmation as to why Jill has not shown up today when she tried to make an effort to.
What happened?
I think we should let the intern who brought tomorrow my attention explain, because he knows best.
Fine, David, the producer and intern. This kid knows how to do it. I like that.
Intern Charlie, can you explain?
Well, when I turned my phone on this morning, when I woke up, I got a text message from Jill. I don't want to misquote her here.
Let's see.
I'm still drinking at a bar. You in tomorrow at 1:47 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, out boozing it up on St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds kind of like a booty text, too, Charlie.
Yeah, huh?
Is there something going on with Charlie and Jill?
Hey, all I did was receive a text. I don't know anything else.
All right.
Right now, she's being deep dicked by a guy with a fucking shamrock tattoo on his fucking, on the back of his hand.
David, just
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
damn David. All right. Okay, David, work the room. It's time to,
All right.
summarize. Do a little this summer. Thank you. Because people are listening for the first time. So work the room a little bit, and then you finally fire someone and you feel like it's right.
Yeah.
Start
Okay.
down there.
Ready? All right.
Go.
All right. We have all the interns here,
Yes.
and first of all, there was Evan. Now Evan got a grade was I believe a C, right?
C+.
C plus he got. which means he wasn't the worst, but he had a lot of room for improvement. However, if you didn't already hear, a little while ago, we learned that Evan failed to appropriately get the correct breakfast orders for some producers.
Right, that's right.
And which means he badly screwed up the breakfasts. Yep. So Evan, if after your performance with the bad breakfasts today, why do you think that I should keep you as an intern for the Opie and Anthony radio show?
Because I have several other strengths. That was my first issue with the breakfast. And I also, out of my own pocket, bought Frosties for said people that I screwed up the orders for.
Frosties, that's true. I did see Danny.
So you're saying that
loving
you made up for your terrible mistake by giving them a nice dessert and a nice treat.
Well, I felt that it was the only thing I could do at the moment. So that's what I did.
Okay, that makes sense. You made up for your mistake and showed people that you were sorry and you cared about it. Okay, correct.
Do you think, David, that a mistake is covered for, though, by purchasing something for people that they didn't ask for?
True.
Oh, you mean he went out of his way to make up for it, though?
Okay.
Do you think that he shouldn't have given them Frosties? No one asked for a Frosty?
It's up to you. I'm only throwing out a little food for thought. You know.
Well, it seems to me that the producers, they appreciated the Frosty and they ate it and they enjoyed it. So I think that he covered his bases.
Fair enough.
All right. Now, Matt.
Before you get to Matt, David, intern Jill is on the line.
What? She's on the line? Are you serious?
Get some headphones.
Yeah,
She's really on the line?
Yes, it's a phone, David.
All right, I believe you.
He's acting like she's a cosmonaut.
What? Yeah. Live from the space station.
All right, I believe you.
Well, thanks for believing us, David.
All right, let's hear.
I don't know where we were going with that if it wasn't true, by the way. Jill. Jill's a little hungover. Did you sleep at all, Jill?
Yeah, I got some sleep.
All right. Well, David is on the line with you here. David, you got Jill.
Hello, Jill.
Hi, David.
I just wanted to say that I'm...
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I'm disappointed that you said that you were going to make an effort to show up for your review, and all the other interns are here, and you aren't here, and I'm a little bit disappointed that you didn't show up, because I really wanted to review you and tell you what I thought.
I know. I'm sorry. You sound like my parents disappointed. But no, I got home at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. What were you doing?
It was St. Patty's Day. I was hanging out.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I wasn't drinking.
You weren't You weren't drinking?
No.
So then, what were you doing?
Board games, David.
What? Board games? What's that? Board game? You were out at 3 in the morning playing board games?
Yeah, I wanted to be sharp for today, so I could come and get my review. But they just wore me out.
What board games were you playing?
Some Hard Cheesy, some Trivial Pursuit. It was nice.
No. You were at the bar getting drunk and trying to pick up a guy, weren't you?
No, none of the above. No, that's not true. That's not true. No. I was playing board games. It was fun.
Oh, all right. Well, when are you going to come back? When are you going to be able to have your review? We still want to review you.
I will be in next Tuesday, but I see you next Friday.
You got to come back on this Friday. We got to get the review.
We'll get to it eventually. I mean,
No.
All right. Do you have a number for me next yet, David? Do you have my letter grade? Because
what grade would I would? Well, we could.
We can't do it right now.
We can't.
Oh, look at that. David's saying no. Opie. No.
It's rude. He didn't have time to do it.
It's rude.
It's a comedy show.
I don't want to.
All right. We'll get to Jill another time then, David.
Yes.
What didn't you want to say? You could at least say it like that.
Yeah.
What didn't you want to say?
Yeah, there was something that...
There's something... Are you still there, Jill?
Yes.
Everyone wanted me to say something, but I don't want to make you feel bad. Or you're a nice girl. I don't want to say the rude stuff.
What was it?
They wanted me to ask you if you were getting fisted last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did I answer, or was that the whole thing?
Whatever. You're okay that we just asked you that, right? Don't need any...
That's cool.
All right, cool. Thanks.
But you didn't answer
Jill
the
is
question.
cool.
I mean, it's an ambiguous question.
Certainly
so
is.
I'll say no for my bases.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
All right, we'll talk to Jill soon. Thank you, Jill.
Okay, goodbye, Jill.
All right, sure. I'll
Very
see ya.
hungover. Jill somewhere in the New York City area. All right, back
Yes.
to the music and back to getting to the point here, which is
Okay.
to fire one of these guys.
All right, so what were we doing? We were talking to Matt, I believe. And Matt,
D minus Matt.
D minus Matt, you're no, as I said, my opinion was that you're no good. You're
I have the same opinion of you.
right. You're lazy. You're
lazy.
You're lazy. You're always complaining that you're tired. You don't do a lot of things correctly.
You
and
just
gotta-
shined your shoes. That wasn't lazy.
Yes, that was a good thing you did, and you got a D minus.
But the socks did.
And you were no
Yeah,
good.
he did.
So
He mucked up your socks.
so you got a D minus. Now, if you were me, Matt, and you had to fire one of the interns, who would you choose to fire and why?
I'd fire you.
One of the other interns, one of the other interns here, one of these four
I'd
interns.
fire none of them because they do their job on a daily basis, from Evan on down to Scott. You, on the other hand, lateness, stupid look, Facebook.
Is that allowed? Is he allowed to? Okay.
Is that allowed? Well, this is Earth,
What
so I'd
is
say
it? Why wouldn't it be allowed, David? Why not?
I don't know, because I said if he was firing one of these interns, which one would he fire?
Well, you could say whatever he wants.
I guess so. That's what he said.
You should have phrased it better.
I should have.
You should have said, not counting me, who would you fire?
That would have been better phrasing.
Yeah, I should have said that, but he still would have said me.
Hey, does his D minus move up because of the shoe shine?
We're gonna find out in a couple minutes. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
all right,
All right,
keep
I have
going.
one more.
Sorry.
Okay, now on the other hand, Matt got a D minus, but Scott, you got a A minus because you're a really good worker. You do what you're told to do, and you're trying really hard, and you got an A minus. So Scott, who do you think out of these four interns, who do you think should be fired?
Matt.
Oh, shit.
Nobody, Matt. I can't fire the boss. He's above me. He's the boss.
Why would you fire Matt?
Insubordination, plain and simple. Look how we just talked to you. We got, yep, that's how you get away. That's sometimes how you get ahead in life. You got to kiss a little booty.
David,
But I would not fire.
all right.
I like David.
I got to jump in here a little bit. Scott got the A minus. He seems very safe as far as getting fired today, but he is 39 with a family at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe you send him home to do the right thing and take care of his family
It would
instead of getting
almost-
us our coffee every morning.
Yeah, it would almost be doing him a favor
Right.
by firing him because he should probably be doing something else.
And the internship program's all about learning, and maybe he's not going to be able to learn anymore. Maybe he's learned everything there is to learn here, David. Just want to throw that thought in your head. Or not.
I think there's a lot of, I
See
think-
his face? He was like-
no. I think there's a lot of Paul's consoling. Paul's a good guy. I like Paul.
All right.
I mean, yeah, Scott.
Scott.
I like Scott. Yeah, I always confuse. Scott. Yeah, Scott.
All right, go ahead. The floor is yours.
All right, so now we get down to business here, and I can make my decision now.
You didn't even talk to the other guys.
Yeah.
You worked the room. You got
Oh,
you're
you're
scared to
doing.
look at Paul, I guess.
Oh, you want me to talk to the other guys? Okay.
Paul and Charlie, right?
Yeah. Okay. Charlie, you got a B, Charlie. What do you think? Did you take any lessons from because you're a really good guy, and I think you could have potential to get an A, but you got a B. Do you think you have any potential to work your way up to get to getting an A? Like, do you think you can improve?
Absolutely. I think I should stop working so hard and start worrying about not being so unslim.
So, do you think I should keep you because you think you can improve and do those things that you just mentioned?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Cool. And Paul,
Paul has got his arms folded.
what do you have to say for yourself? Because after I gave you not the greatest grade possible, but a decent, acceptable grade in B minus, and then you went ahead and gave me an F.
Right.
What do you have to say about that? Look at how nice I could have. After you gave me an F, I could have, or the bad things you were saying about me, I could have changed my mind and given you a much lower grade, but I still stuck with it and still gave you a B minus. What do you have to say for yourself about that? Are you feel bad about that, and you think you made a mistake in giving me an F?
No, the truth hurts sometimes, David.
You want to change your mind and rethink your grade on me?
He really doesn't want that.
No.
No.
No? All right. Fine. Fine.
Why don't you negotiate? You gave him a B minus. Maybe you bump him up to a B, B plus, and see if that changes, and maybe your F is now a passing grade. That's up to you, though, my friend.
Well, I don't know. He seems pretty intent on sticking with his F, and he doesn't really.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
I really don't know about.
Grading on performance, David, not on character here.
Ooh, yeah.
That is.
All right, David. It's finally time, David.
Okay. All right, here I go now.
Do you have a catchphrase? Does he have a catchphrase?
He stole Donald Trump's.
Okay.
And I saw Donald Trump's. Yes. Okay. Now to the decision. Now.
He's gonna miss the cue again. Yeah.
Matt.
Going inside the show.
Matt, you're obviously a failure as an intern.
Cannot.
I know. I'm doing it. I know. It's funny. It's funny that I missed the cue. Yes. We don't need that music.
Right,
Okay.
you're right.
Matt, you're obviously a failure as an intern. You try hard, but you do. On the other hand, you get nothing done. But you do at least try. That's the good thing. Now, Paul, you're disrespectful. You're a very disrespectful prick, Paul. You don't even know your place, Paul. I don't know about you, Paul. Why don't you take your fishing pole and go back to Long Island Sound where you came from?
You're firing Paul.
Paul, you're fired, Paul.
Wow.
Paul is fired.
Holy
Paul.
shit. Who saw that
Paul
coming?
is fired. Yes.
Wow. I didn't see
David
that
surprises
coming.
everyone.
Yes, Paul is fired. Yes.
You don't like that insubordination, do you?
No, I don't like the way Paul treated me.
Wow.
Matt, I have to give Matt credit. He tries. He's not succeeding or doing anything, but he tries. He's at least trying.
So he's a complete flop and failure, but at least he's trying.
He's trying.
He's
yes.
a monumental bust, but at least he puts the effort in.
At least he puts effort in and tries to succeed. Yes. So therefore, that's why I kept it. It was close between Matt and Paul.
It all came down to the fact that Paul gave you an F.
Yes, it certainly did.
And you couldn't get past
I
that.
could not. No. Paul, because you gave me an F, you saved Matt from getting fired. What do you have to say about that, Matt? Are you appreciative of Paul?
What the?
Sucks to be you, man. That's it.
All right.
Love it.
All right.
Eh.
Wow. You just
hold the mic, it
fired.
don't work here.
He's the superstar of the internship
Yeah, he's
program.
probably
You just fired him.
the superstar, the best intern.
Wow.
Not to you, he's not, right,
Not
David?
to me, the superstar is Scott.
Yep.
Oh,
That's your superstar.
But he's 39, great
Me, you
hair.
probably
I know, I
His
know.
wife.
I know. I didn't think you would.
Depending on the wife to bring in the money and raise the kids.
I know it's usually not a good thing to do, but he showed that he can do it.
Do you see him as like a father figure?
I do see him as a father figure. I think I can see him mentoring like other younger interns.
As an intern his whole life, just mentoring other interns.
Father
Yes.
figure like he keeps you in the basement and rapes you for 24 years?
No, Jimmy, no, that's not nice.
Oh. Holy shit.
No, no.
All right. I think that's it.
Yeah, so Paul.
All right, Paul is out.
Paul, no,
Kid
Paul.
from Salute Your Shorts.
We're gonna
Go
lose
fuck
Paul.
yourself, David.
All right.
We're gonna lose Paul to Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Uh-oh.
Ron and Fez love that kid.
Yes, they do.
Paul is looked at as the superstar in this crop
Yeah.
of interns.
Not to you, he's not.
Not to me. Yeah, to you guys. Not to me.
To a lot of people, Ron and Fez have picked out
Yeah.
Paul. They don't like you. They don't want you around.
No, they
when
certainly
Ronnie's-
don't want me. Yes.
They don't want you making eye contact with
I wonder
Ron.
if Ron
They don't want you in the building when they're on the air. How is that?
Have Ron and Fez seen intern Scott? They don't know about him.
All right. Why don't you suggest that to Ronnie today?
But I'm not allowed to talk to him.
No, I didn't. Honestly, I just got an email from Ronnie, and he said the bid is going very well today. I could show it to you after the show. And Ronnie said, yes, no problem. Introduce me to Scott today.
Wait, on the air on his show? He
Yes,
wants me to
during the first break.
And I know what the
because Ronnie wants to make it like it's a surprise too. So
Yeah.
like they're gonna be in the middle of something.
Okay.
It might seem important, but Ronnie's just waiting for that door to open and you to come in with Scott and introduce him.
Okay, if Scott can stay that late.
Yeah, we'll see if Scott can stay that. Ronnie insists.
The problem with Ron and Fez, they know they're on thin ice.
Okay.
And they hear the David and Bobo
Good enough.
show,
Yeah.
and they understand the fact that they now have competition. Do you
Right.
understand that, David?
Yes.
So
you're-
Ron and Fez know.
Yeah, you're gonna walk in with Scott. All right.
Okay.
Let them get into a little bit of a flow because they're warming up, and then you barge through that door with Scott. Okay?
Well, aren't they going to cue me when to come in?
No, that's the beauty. It's got to be like a surprise.
If Sam's around, are you going to stay late today, Sam?
Maybe.
If Sam's around, he'll kind of cue you.
I don't like ruining
They're
a
not
bit
going to
like
say,
that.
here comes intern David from the Opie and Anthony show, and he has someone to introduce? No?
No, you're just going to kind of walk in.
How do I know when to walk in?
Someone will tell you who
Sam
stays
will-
late today.
Sam will cue you.
All right?
Okay.
And hopefully Scott could stay.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to say we have a David update. We could do it now if you want. Get it out of the way.
Oh, my God.
David's not here for the people that hate David. There's a thing going on with David. People, I mean,
Is there? Yeah.
But this one there's no gray area. They either love him or hate him. There's no in between, like, he's all right. Some
Yeah,
of the time,
whatever.
People get excited when he's on the air, and people go, holy shit, I can't take another David bit.
Yeah.
So we don't know what to do about that, to be honest with you.
We just keep fucking putting him right in your face.
But Sam, we got a David update. He's not here, but
Right. But he did, you instructed him yesterday to go on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah.
Yes.
And introduce Scott, the new MVP intern.
Yeah.
Now,
because he is the new MVP. He got the highest grade, right?
Yes, Scott got
Yesterday?
an A minus.
A minus from David.
See, but the thing is, Ron Bennington hates David.
Right.
No, because Opie got an email
Right.
while the show was on that
I sure
Ron
did,
said
Anthony. You forgot about that.
Ron said he doesn't hate David anymore and he would like to meet Scott at some.
Yeah.
I believe that was an erroneous email.
Really?
Yes, because Ron is not a fan of David. And as a matter of fact, Ron never wants to see David while Ron is doing his program.
Yeah.
And Opie telling him to go in and not even ask about it. He said, Ron wants you to just barge into the show.
Well, I made it perfectly clear that give Ron a few minutes to just get into some kind of good conversation.
Yeah, conversation.
You know, because he likes to warm up before he really starts rocking on his radio show. And that would be a perfect time to get in there because then, Ronnie's, rocking on all cylinders.
Right.
Hence, actually interrupting probably a really good bit that he was in the middle of.
Interrupting Ron's train of thought.
I believe, you told him to wait until they pick up some steam so they can get the show going and then go in.
And then just open the door and come in with this new super intern. And probably the worst advice you could give young David because...
But he likes to listen to us, and I heard he did just that yesterday.
He did, because he was nervous about doing it. And none of us were going to be here because we all had to go to Sirius for a meeting. But before we left, and a bunch of the interns, we assured him, I told him, David, what you have to do, Ron and Fez don't like cues. Like, they don't like to do things, so there won't be a cue.
Yeah.
You just have to do this between 12:15 and 12:20.
To fly by to the seat of their pants kind of show. You just got to barge in.
And was he hiding?
And so he said, okay, yeah. And we told him he couldn't let Ron see him.
Right, so he was hiding.
So
Ronnie
he was in the
assumes
back.
the coast is clear. He doesn't have to see David.
Then Danny told him, David, when you go in there, you got to sell Scott. You have to make them know that Scott's the #1 guy. And he sat David down and told him to go on YouTube and watch old Jimmy Hart promos from WWF. So he knew how to sell someone.
Oh, shit.
So David said, okay.
So he was all set.
Yeah. So then we found out what happened was David...
We have the audio, by the way.
Okay, I haven't heard the audio. You want to...
Well, I don't...
I'll explain what happened. David, he took one step in the door.
Well, do we want to play the audio first, and then you could, go inside?
Let's hear the audio.
And then go inside the audio?
Yeah.
So, because that's the setup. So, David, all excited.
Yes.
He thought that I really got an email from Ronnie.
And he was getting ready to do the wrestling manager thing. Like, he was getting ready to go in and just... This is Scott, the new MVP intern.
Yeah.
I'd be more happy to see a home invader come through my door. He would be treated nicer than Ronnie treated David.
Yeah. and David's like, it's got to be true because Opie said he got an email from Ronnie, right?
Yeah.
All right. And this is what happened on the Ron and Fez show yesterday, noon to 3, of course.
I can't take it anymore, Fez. It's going on too long. You and that fucking witch doctor, psychiatrist have done nothing to get better. And you have now taken me to the point of aggravation. I can't put up with it anymore. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
I've had regressions, yes, I'll admit that. But,
You think I'm fucking around. You think that... What is he doing in here? Throw this motherfucker out! Throw this motherfucker out! Throw this son of a bitch out! Throw him out! Throw him out! We just threw out David, the O&A intern. Tried to come walking in here in a good mood.
He may need a new pair of Hagar slacks.
Jesus Christ.
What a good time to walk in.
Oh, my God. I know. Because Ronnie, it wasn't a happy break that Ronnie was doing anyway. He was like, not in the best of moods. And then David walks in.
You could hear him as he's walking in going, "Come in, Scott, come in," because Scott told me he was kind of hanging behind David.
Right.
And then once David stepped in and Scott saw Ron take his glasses off and look up and go, "What the fuck are you doing in here?" Scott just moved right back as if he was not involved. It's just David.
You could hear David going, "Opie told me, Opie told me,
Right,
Opie
yeah.
told me" in the background. And Ronnie didn't hear that.
We do have one more clip. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, no. If you have one more clip.
Well, Paul the intern wants to jump in on this. Paul, of course, who Ron and Fez love. Paul, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man.
The best part of the whole thing is Master Joe, as he's escorting David to the door, asks me to get David's stuff and take him downstairs.
Right.
When we get outside, he goes, "Well, I don't know if it was a bit or not, but I never got to tell Ron what Opie said."
Unbelievable.
What a dummy.
Yeah. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, because
No problem. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Eastside Dave, David doesn't like to be touched.
Yeah.
Like you can't even pat him on the back.
Yeah.
Eastside Dave picked him up and threw him out of the studio.
Oh, yeah. He saw
And then-
Dave's the enforcer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Master Joe came. I think this is what this clip is setting up. Master Joe came to physically remove him from the building.
All right. Hey, Davey boy. Yeah. Talk to Master Joe and have David the intern removed from the building.
You got it, boss.
Removed from the building and let David the intern know I'm taking this to the highest fucking place.
I will.
Let him know I have fucking had it, and this is going to the highest place that we have in XM. I always like treating people exactly the opposite as they're treated on the O&A show. Why? It confuses them. It absolutely confuses them. And then they think to themselves, what is reality?
And Master Joe finally got to throw somebody out.
Just a little look on his face when me and Dave bum rushed him. Dave, boy, that was the best. He looked like he was going to throw up.
He's quivering right now in the hallway, and he should be. He should be.
We didn't even give him a second's break. Is he out of the place?
Yeah, Joe was walking, and he said, "But I need my jacket." And I said, "You maggot interns, get him his stuff and bring it down to him, but he's out of this fucking building right now."
All I could hear was but Opie. But Opie. Over and over.
But Opie.
Well, I came over when I heard this happen to check on the situation. I talked to Master Joe, the security guard, about what happened, and he said that what broke his heart was David saying, "But I didn't get a chance to. Opie told me to." And then he's like, "David, I think you got to go, man. We'll take care of all this, when you're back on Friday, but don't worry." And David turned around and looked at Master Joe and said, "But Opie wouldn't lie to me."
Oh, no.
And he just walked to the elevator shaking his head saying, "Oh, Opie wouldn't lie to me. Opie told me. I was just doing what Opie said."
Does he listen to the show?
Right. He thinks you would lie to him, Aunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Opie would not.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Well, he's got it right, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
I would absolutely lie to him.
Stephen S. from Bayshore. Hey, Ope, if it's not David's autopsy results, I don't want to hear it. So I guess he's not on Team David.
No.
Stephen S. isn't part of Team David?
Apparently not.
Huh.
Well,
Very surprised by that.
Yes, very surprised knowing Stephen Bayshore.
That's really good. All right. Bravo.
Yeah.
And that's how it went down on the Ron and Fez show yesterday. Of course, noon to 3. Ronnie wasn't happy, huh?
No, he was not. He doesn't even. He starts shouting when David is just like there.
Yeah.
Like David
Yeah,
can be
behind the glass. He doesn't
outside.
like it.
Yeah.
So when David just walked in out of nowhere,
And they were having a serious moment on that show.
yeah, and you just hear, "Come on, Scott! Come on, Scott!"
That was no Ichiban or any of that crap.
No,
that was like,
Ichiban.
that was Ichiban. That was getting to some of Fez's stuff.
That was no old bored gossip segment.
No.
What is he annoyed that Fez is keeps regressing? Like, what's?
Yeah, I guess he's just sick of Fez's therapist not to curing him or something.
Yeah.
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 You know.
Why does Fez keep crying?
I don't know. I guess so. He sounded better recently than he has.
Jay Moore made him cry.
Yeah. Well, Jay Moore is a bully.
Oh.
To Fezzi, he is the bully. He's the playground bully, and Fezzi is the poor little chubby kid on the playground.
Oh, you're gonna make him cry.
No, I know they're going to play this now, and Fez is going to cry. But I don't mean that literally. I mean it figuratively. I mean it like it was probably in the old days when he was fatty pneumonia.
Oh, jeez, you don't bring that up.
What are you doing?
No,
Fatty pneumonia. Why would they call him that?
Oh, they would call him fatty pneumonia.
Fez. Anthony
Fez.
doesn't mean this.
This is
He
I
doesn't
can't
mean
believe this.
Why would they call him that?
Well, because he was a chubby little kid.
No, don't do this.
But it's way back in the days when he used to have to stand naked in the driveway after going to the beach, so he could be hosed off of the sand.
Oh, Fezzi, take your
and
headphones
embarrassed in front of his entire neighborhood
Fezzi, turn
as
it
he
down.
stood there, and the kids called him fatty pneumonia as he was being sprayed with a hose nude in his driveway.
I can't believe you're bringing this up.
Who would spray him naked? That's humiliating.
You don't.
Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah, it's humiliating.
His family?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
don't do this.
Yeah, to keep because he had sand, and they don't want sand in the house, and they didn't want little Fezzi, poor little Fezzi, dragging sand in the house, so they'd make him take his little bathing suit off and stand nude in the driveway as they hosed him down.
Oh my God!
Wow.
But that
It was
probably gave him-
probably very traumatic.
That probably gave him shame issues that he carries to this day.
He can't go into the bathroom here at the facility. He doesn't. He can only go to the bathroom at home.
Oh God.
It's tragic.
No, turn off this
But-
tape.
This is
Ronnie,
not
don't
good.
do this.
Does
No,
he
no,
hate his,
Ronnie,
does he hate
turn
his
off
parents?
the tape. Ronnie.
That's probably something he's sorting
Ronnie, you
out with a
sick F.
therapist. I'm
Oh
not
my
sure
God.
of the
Turn off
details,
this tape,
but I
Ronnie.
would think there has
Ronnie.
to be some type of
Do the right
resentment
thing,
there.
Ronnie. Do the right
If you're
thing.
being if you're standing out in a driveway nude
If this is
while
still playing,
kids
Ronnie's a
taunt
sick
you
F. Ronnie, don't
as
do
you're being
this.
sprayed with a hose as
Ronnie.
a chubby little
You
child.
can stop this
He-
at any moment.
He was
Any
probably
moment.
adorable as a little chubby kid.
Don't
I'm
listen to this,
I'm
Ronnie.
trying to be
Ronnie.
nice.
You go to the beach.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Yeah.
You want to
are a
have
sick
fun.
F.
Right.
You feel a part of.
Stop the
You've
tape.
had
Yes.
a nice day at the beach.
Yeah.
And you come home where it's supposed to be safe,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I give up.
and you're humiliated.
And they say I'm sick, Ronnie.
And you're
is a
humiliated.
sick
Yeah,
F.
yeah. Like,
Sick, Ronnie.
how could he then take the next time that he goes to the beach and go like, oh, wow, I'm going to the beach, I'm going to have fun, when all he's thinking is, I'm going to be little fatty pneumonia getting hosed down in the driveway. It's probably not a happy memory.
If the place you're supposed to be safest
Right.
is a source of humiliation and shame,
There's a problem there.
then how can, like you just said, you feel good about anything? Because the end of your day is always going to be there. So you could start
Yes.
off feeling good about yourself and having fun with your friends.
Yeah.
But if you're always going to think, like, I'm going to be called fatty pneumonia, that's a terrible thing to be
It's
called.
a terrible name. It's horrible. And Jay Moore is a bully when it comes to Fez because
Oh, my God.
he brings things up
Let-
like
listen,
this in
listen.
a bad way. I
Let-
bring
let-
it up
hey,
to try to
listen.
help.
Ronnie, I'm controlling your show now. Look, see, you just—that's all you have to do. You turn off the mic, and it stops. See, it stops. You could have done this minutes ago.
See, I
You
got a
could've
button
saved
over
that.
here on my side, so I can just talk about anything as far as Fezzy goes.
All right, listen, Ronnie, I tried. Now it's up to you to turn this off. I tried. I tried.
Skinny Sniffles turned it back on.
All right, we got to take a break.
Fezzy knows I love him very much.
Oh, really?
He does know that.
Boy.
I wouldn't do anything to upset him. I'm calling out Jay Moore as a bully, and that's where I'll leave it. Nothing I said is anything that hasn't been brought out on the air and discussed. I was making light of it. I find it tragic.
He should be hugged. Fezzi probably likes to be hugged a lot.
I bet.
Fezzi probably likes the type
Problem
of
is
hugs.
who's hugging him.
He probably likes the hugs where his arms are straight down. Like, you hug
Oh,
somebody
right,
and they're
yeah, yeah.
so sad they don't even hug you back.
Yeah, they can't even hug back. It's just this straight
Their
arm
arms are
down.
just kind of straight down, and you're hugging around their arms.
And you feel
too.
a little sigh.
Fatty pneumonia is horrible. I've never heard that before.
The song's fantastic. It's
a good song.
Yeah.
Do we have that song?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
We could go to break with that
Fatty
song.
pneumonia.
Oh, we'll go to break with that.
Yeah.
Fez.
Ron and Fez, noon to tree.
Yes.
Noon to tree.
Think someone abused him?
Noon to tree.
I don't know.
That's up to them to discuss.
For family to be comfortable with nudity like that is not healthy.
Right.
Well,
That's
not
what I
healthy.
think. But I'm not making any. I'm not
sure,
the
I don't know.
therapist. I'm not making any. I don't know.
I'll sit down with him.
Yeah.
Let's play the
That'll
song.
help.
People want to hear the intern Dave getting kicked out again.
Yeah.
We'll do it after the break. We'll give you one more play at that because they're
Yeah.
saying it's amazing.
And this is the story. So if you want to catch up, Jim, on fatty
boy.
pneumonia.
Okay. Ronnie wouldn't still be playing this tape, would he? He's not that sick, is he?
I hope not.
He went to break by now, right?
For
I would
Fez's
hope.
sake.
He
Yes,
wouldn't
for
actually
Fez's sake.
keep this going as we play now the song.
I
right?
guarantee you will not hear this on
This
the Ron
part?
Fez show. No, by this time.
Because Ronnie does
it's
care
over.
about Fez
Yes,
enough to stop this tape.
Absolutely.
Does Fez
There's
get-
no way we're still on the Ron and Fez
No,
show. with
no.
this.
Does he
All
get
right,
sad
good.
when people still call him fatty pneumonia?
Oh my God.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
he
chubby
gets-
thing too.
You don't know what he's going to be
Thank God
sensitive
Ronnie
about
stopped the tape a while ago.
on
so.
any given day. Like some days it's
Oh,
fine to talk
God.
about something.
Oh, my
Other
God.
days, not so much.
So he was probably a chubby kid. He was probably teased a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's been brought up on the
That's
show,
sad.
so I think that's fair. An assessment of what did happen back in his past.
Hey, David, we haven't talked to you since you got bodily removed from the facility the other day.
No, we haven't. That's true.
What happened, David? What happened?
What
It
happened
didn't-
is on Wednesday.
Oh, Uncle Paul.
On Wednesday, you told me you requested for me to go in at 15 to 20 minutes after the Ron and Fez show started.
Right.
To go in there.
Right.
Because they liked intern Paul.
Right.
I think that's
But
going to
I
be
fired
it, 'cause
intern
I gotta
Paul,
restart
and I
OBS.
chose Scott as my favorite intern. So you wanted me to introduce Ron and Fez to intern Scott to see if he would be a suitable replacement.
Sorry for stopping the bit right in the middle, but I'm just going to restart OBS, so I'll just upload this video and upload some more video tonight. So there's another one coming down the pipe here. Alrighty. Have a good one.